Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Mosi L, le SCC, zone à note chez des filles de cas. Alerte rouge comme condamné d'étaler. S'en aller ou à l'aide, on entend crier. Basané, qu'est-ce couleur café? Non, c'est pas gagné.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat.
This city is glowing on this wonderful, clear night. A terrific view of Cleveland right there. We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Los Angeles Clippers come in for this one. The Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. And, of course, DeAndre Jordan. He won't be an option for them.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, Kevin, they didn't just let him go for nothing. They got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
And that's the idea. You know, you want to build a foundation on which this team can continue to move upward. So certainly some fans unhappy to see him go, but fans will be patient, and they also continue to be fans.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Griffin is out there with Enes Kanter, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
There's the pick. Griffin dishes to Redick, and it's blocked. And shot is good. James has got 5 now.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Here's Irving following the basket by LeBron James. The Prophet passes to Irving, and Kanter pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Paul with the ball, guarded now by Irving. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
There's a screen by Kanter. To the paint, here's Griffin, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A shot's good from the Prophet.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. On the wing, James, defended by Paul. That's good.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Kanter sets the pick for Paul. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock, and Kanter throws it down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Paul kicks to Redick. The feed now to Kanter. And there's the pass to Redick. Picked by Griffin. They double him with LeBron. Shot from the wing. Bank shot. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Irving, good.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Some firepower, Clark, from his offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Prophet is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He finished with 34 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His play was a big part of why their team was able to maintain their hot streak.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Love wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers trail by 3. Green kicks to Paul. Back to Green. A beautiful reverse layup.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
No good from the Prophet.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Redick. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
The Prophet passes to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shots good from the Prophet.
He played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Freak, number 1.
You can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean,
and that does it for the first half of play. And now we'll...
Paul, how would you...
All right, the second freak in this game. He has been everywhere.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Griffin is out there with Green, and it's Cantor in at the 5 spot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Cantor drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke. Boy, he's just tangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home. He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Shot clock at 6. No good from the Prophet. Clippers trail by 7. Paul with the ball. Now defended by the Prophet. Paul dishes to Griffin. Paul outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Prophet passes to Thompson. No one near James as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Cantor sets the pick for Paul. Dishes it to Green. Griffin a screen on Love. And stolen by Love. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Cantor. The Cavaliers pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
Griffin kicks to Paul. Redick with the 3. That drops. J.J. Redick. Redick's got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's the Prophet and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for the Prophet. He's got 17 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor. Get into them.
Averaging 5 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this, for his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's the Prophet. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
All up top. 6 points for him. Los Angeles with another miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Inside, here's Griffin, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
No good from Irving.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The Prophet, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. The Prophet's got 12 points here in the second half. Paul outside. He dishes it to Griffin. It's Pierce on the wing. Again, the Clippers.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Cleveland leading by 11. To the middle, here's Irving, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 6 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to the Prophet. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Paul kicks to Griffin. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Blake Griffin.
That's good from Blake Griffin. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. Got a piece of it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead, up by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Cavaliers leading by 12. The Prophet in at point guard. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Dellavedova in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Tristan Thompson.
Off the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup. Dellavedova's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. Williams with the ball. Picked by Griffin. Feeds it to Kanter. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for Enes Kanter.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy. Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
It's Redick on the wing from outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound on the night. The Prophet passes to Dellavedova. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
There's a screen by Kanter. And Williams, here we go. He got right to the cup using that screen. Kanter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
For the Cavaliers, LeBron, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Paul's checked in for Mo Williams. And Thompson throws it down.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
And it's Paul penetrating. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's the Prophet, defended by Paul. The shot's good from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 31.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Griffin. Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish. Oh, my word. Now, I have seen it all.
Are you sure? Maybe he has even more tricks up his sleeve.
Fellas, if he's got a better dunk than that one, I want to see it.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
The drive by Paul. Kanter with a screen on Smith. Right side, Griffin. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 5 assists tonight. Smith outside. The dish to LeBron. Here's the Prophet. Off target from outside.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Offensive rebound. And Kanter throws it down.
And not known as a rim rattler. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, great with his length. He doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
Now, tell you what, guys, he got it right there without a problem.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
Jamal Crawford.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Pass to the Prophet. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The drive by Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists. The Cavaliers leading by 13.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
To the left wing, it's Crawford on the wing. Down low, just 5 to shoot.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Prophet. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Clippers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Williams dishes to Pierce. And stolen by Fry. Here's the Prophet. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford. So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 17. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. There's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's the Prophet. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. The Prophet's got 39.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was...
LeBron, for so many years...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For
Yeah.
On today's season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2017.
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
up. Fish. Here we go. Rotate through. Back three. Right up that side. How we go?
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.